Hi folks, well we're back at it again today. Believe me, it is a hot day in Arizona. Today's April the 19th, and it's already 92 degrees. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do something fun. It's a Tex-Mex dish, and many of you have probably heard of it, especially those of you that are from Texas, but it's called chicken ranch, and it is delicious, and it's simple, and something you can do in the summer, but you do have to turn your oven on, but not that long, only a half an hour. But anyway, we want to put it together for you, but Mamie's been gone. She went to Costa Rica for a while, but she's back, and I'm gonna call her in here and see how she's been doing. Hey, Mamie, come on in.
Oh, yes.
Mamie, what happened to your hair? Did you get scared?
Yes, I was really scared. I went to a movie and I got so scared that I turned white.
I can't believe you have white hair.
I've wanted that for a long time.
You have. Most people want to dye their hair when it's white.
Yeah.
But she really wasn't in Costa Rica, but she is wearing her beautiful Costa Rican dress.
That's because tonight is
Texas chicken ranch,
yeah,
Mexican style.
Mm-hmm.
Mexican again, but that's okay. It's part of being if you're friends with Mamie, you learn to eat Mexican.
Our whole family, that's what we do.
Well, let's see what you look like here. Is this real silver here on your belt?
Actually, this is called a concho belt, but I have had it since I was in high school.
Oh.
Now that's one of those things, somebody says, I can still wear my belt that I wore in high school. I can.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
And then you've got all this silver bracelets on. You got a lot. Wow.
I have some new stuff.
Let's see what you got.
Look at that. It's a cross.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? And little flower. That's new.
Did you get this at the boutique?
I did at the boutique.
What would you do without that boutique?
No, it'd be hard.
Yeah, because
very expensive. Yeah.
And then you got are these real pearls?
Would I wear anything else?
No, I know. Sorry for
that.
even asking.
Yeah, right.
Because she wears real perfume too. She likes, believe it or not, I Want Chew by Jimmy Choo. That's her perfume of choice.
Yes.
But you look lovely, and I'm not used to you in white hair, but I guess I will get used to it.
It probably matches my eyes or something. Well, no, you don't.
No, you don't have gray
I
eyes.
don't have white eyes.
No, you don't.
Well, some of them are. Part of them are.
But back to this, what we're going to do today. Have you ever had King Ranch chicken? All your years in Texas?
Probably, but it just wasn't called that.
What do they call it?
Texas ranch chicken, probably.
Okay. Well, whatever the name is, we're calling it King.
Did you say King Ranch?
King Ranch.
There is a King Ranch in Texas, a big spread that I believe the Bushes live on or near.
Oh, really?
There is a real King Ranch.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, now you know.
Well, do you want to help me put this together?
Mm-hmm. I kind of want you to hurry because this is pinching my ear.
Oh, well, you can take it off.
Okay, maybe I can stand it.
They do look
I'll
nice.
try to stand it during the whole video.
And then you've got another necklace underneath here.
Oh my word, I didn't get those out.
We'll get those out too.
Oh,
look at that cross. Isn't that beautiful? Well, you can tell you're a Christian, maybe.
You
by
can.
all your crosses.
Sometimes people just wear crosses just for decoration.
But you wear
I'm
it
the
because
real deal.
You're the real deal.
Okay.
All right. Well, do you want to help me with this?
I do.
All right. I'm going to have you prepare it for me. I'm going to tell you what we need, and then I want you. First of all, we've taken our casserole dish, and Mamie has buttered it liberally, so it's nice. So we're going to put the sauce together. So Mamie, I want you to put 2 cups of chicken stock. You can use canned chicken stock if you want. This is homemade, but it's pretty accurate.
And this might be, since it's stock, there's a Texas stockyard in Fort Worth.
But it has nothing to do with it.
Oh.
This is chicken,
Oh.
Mamie, not. And
Not
we wouldn't want
cow.
to eat anything from that
Cow.
stockyard because it's not the kind of stuff you want to eat.
Okay.
Okay. Now I want you to put in a can of cream of mushroom soup. Can you do that?
Well, I need something to do it with.
Well, let me get you a little spoon.
There is one of the sour cream. Could I use it?
Just use this. Chicken rice, I want you to put a can of,
I just wanted you to know, I don't usually use my Michelangelo to dip out stuff.
it's all right because it washes.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So get that all out like that. And that's your cream of mushroom soup.
Mhm.
Next, I want you to put in a can of cream of chicken soup.
Cream of chicken soup.
See how easy this is, folks?
All right, these canned people, they're very good at making us have a good tasting stuff.
Okay. Now, will you do this for me? Will you put in the rotelle, which is diced tomatoes with jalapeno? But we got the mild one. So go ahead and put that in.
It's really called green chilies.
Yeah, but I call it rotelle.
Oh, they'll call that.
Now, I want you to put in, this is called chili blend. This is from Roswell.
New Mexico, my hometown. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I want you to put in a half of a teaspoon of your chili blend.
Okay, you have to give
And
me
here
another
are
teaspoon,
your-
right?
Measuring,
Spoons on the end, half of it. That's right there, half.
okay, you want a half a teaspoon of your chili blend. Or if you don't have the chili blend that's famous from Roswell, most people don't, they don't even know where Roswell is. They don't, maybe, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
because of the aliens, they do now.
Oh, that's right, but I didn't know about it till you told me.
Okay.
About the aliens on the July the 4th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Well, they live there all the time.
okay. Then I want you to put in a half a teaspoon of cumin. See, this is how it's becoming so Mexican. But see how simple this is? That wasn't a half a teaspoon. You need
I
to
thought it was
measure.
half of half. Okay.
You need to measure correctly. Well, we
Okay.
want it to taste delicious.
Okay, all right. I
Then
need the
you need to
cheese.
put in your black pepper, half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon too.
Right.
Okay. Well, we're just about out of pepper, but that's
I think you'll have enough for a half a teaspoon.
okay. Well, it's really hard there.
No, that's okay. You got it. Maybe you
I got
got
it?
more than enough in there now.
Well, should I take it out?
Maybe.
Okay, go ahead and answer it because my friend here is a 24-hour caterer. Anybody calls, any time of day, she answers. But it might be important, or not.
Hello?
Hello? Is this your
I'm
son-in-law
trying-
calling?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, no, take your wooden spoon and do that.
Now,
'Cause we
why is
need-
that? Why is that?
Because it has more volume in there. You're gonna get it mixed better.
More volume? You mean to turn up the volume?
No, meaning you've got a bigger area here to turn, and with all that soup in there, you want it to be mixed well.
Oh, okay.
With your spices and everything, you
Yes.
want that in there.
Seems to have lumps in there. I'm
Well,
trying
that's
to
the
talk louder.
chicken, that's the chicken. Chicken soups.
Okay.
That's
all right.
okay.
Okay.
But if you're concerned about it, take this.
Oh, whisk it.
Yeah, go ahead and
Oh.
whisk that in.
Is that kind of like whiskey?
No, it's nothing to do with
Oh,
whiskey.
no, whiskey.
This is whiskey, meaning mixing it really well,
Oh.
because you want all that flavor. Now, what I'm gonna do now is, while you're doing that, I'm gonna give it a taste, and, good.
And I tell you what, she switched from making volume to whisking.
Okay, so
make
what
up
I
your
want
mind.
you to do is we're gonna take a little bit of the sauce here, and we're gonna put it, let's take the whisk out, we don't need that anymore. You're gonna put, we're gonna put some of this in the bottom of the pan, and the reason we're doing this is that, because we're gonna put tortillas in there, and we don't want them to stick. Now, maybe, I think we could go ahead and, we forgot one thing.
What?
We need to add a can of your green chilies.
Oh, yes. Let's
So
do
go
it.
ahead and do that. You could use jalapenos, but we're gonna use the green chilies instead. For a little more
That's because we didn't have any.
flavor. Yeah, but this is good though.
Yes.
So we've got that in the bottom there. Now what I want you to do, I want you to take the tortillas and I want you to layer them on the bottom of the pan, okay?
Oh, okay.
Can you do all of that?
Well, it's really going to be hard, but I'll try.
Okay, go ahead and
Just
layer
a
it.
few at a time?
Just layer them so that it's all covered. That's the main thing.
All right.
Now, we've got that covered. Now what I want you to do is take half this mixture and
God, I don't want to stop. Okay.
put half this mixture in there. Now what this is it's red bell pepper and green red pepper. No,
Green
maybe
pepper.
in that.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Is it okay?
Yeah, go ahead and put that in. Put a layer of that in there now.
Here, I'm not the expert here. You're the expert.
No, you're learning. You're learning.
No, try not
Okay.
to. I want you to do it.
So go ahead and that's fine because we're gonna
Okay.
put it together.
Okay.
No, keep it. Add some more. We want
Oh,
to want to
you said
use
half.
all of that. Wasn't half. So we're gonna do. That's all. Okay. We've got that in there. Now I want you to use half the onion. Put that in there.
Well, it's a little more than half.
Well, that's okay.
It's
Just kind of spread it around. Alrighty, now we're going to take half of the cheese. We have a cheddar cheese here, 3 cups. Or if you wanted, you could do half Jack and half cheddar. But we're doing all cheddar today.
Not Jill,
No Jill.
just Jack.
Right, go ahead and put some of that in there. Spread it around.
I am so glad we're not at the church kitchen because we have to wear gloves.
Right, okay,
Right.
that should do good.
Okay.
Now you're going to take some of our mixture here. Let me get something to.
This is what it's beginning to look like. Oh, well, I almost poured it out.
Okay.
So sorry.
Now you're going to take some of your mixture and we're going to pour it over like this, and then we're going to add a touch of sour cream to this. You don't have to, Stephen. This is optional. So I'm sure Cynthia doesn't. Put some sour cream in there, just a little, dollop it around.
It's hard to dollop that because
It's
it's
okay.
sticky.
Okay, but this is really delicious. It's starting to look good. Okay, now what we're going to do, we've got all the ingredients in that. We've got half of it. Now you're going to add layer more tortillas.
Okay.
Okay,
You can help me. It's okay because we do not want this to be a long video because people like shorter videos, right?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So we're just going to cover it, the whole surface, with tortillas. We use 16 tortillas.
Tortillas?
That's what they call it in my house.
No, tortillas.
Tortilla.
No.
Oh, no, that's not correct, huh?
No, it's tortillas.
Guess what?
What?
Well, now we're going to put in our chicken. That's why it's called chicken ranch. So we're going to add some chicken.
Oh, I thought it was King Ranch.
King ranch, that's right.
Oh.
What I did here, I cooked the chicken myself, but you could use a rotisserie chicken on this and it would be really, really good,
Okay.
right? So I'm going to add half the chicken here now. And then I want you to put in some more sauce.
More sauce. Good at pour.
Okay, go ahead and pour some more in there. Save some for the end, that's enough. Okay, now we're going to add the red pepper, green pepper mixture.
On a spoon?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah, now add the whole thing. See how simple? But when you put all these things together, you're going to have great, great flavor. Okay? Bless you.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
That's okay, it's part of our video. We're certainly not professional. When the phone rings and Mimi sneezes and
And the
the
dog,
dog barks,
He hasn't barked.
he hasn't barked today.
I think we're making too much noise.
Okay,
Didn't like that.
now add some onion.
Add some
Mm-hmm.
and
The rest of it.
I do not like to touch onion unless I have to. So
Why, what's wrong with onion?
it gets on your hands.
So
It
what
makes you
is-
smell bad.
It goes away when you wash it with soap and
Salt.
water or vinegar or salt.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
She's such an expert.
now we're going to add a little more cheese to this.
Okay.
And then I want you to add the rest of the chicken.
The rest of the chicken?
the chicken, which is right here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just get it spread around there.
Ma'am, people, audience people, she does not mind putting her hands in
Well,
stuff,
that's
but I do
because
not like to.
I'm a cook.
Ooh, yuck.
Okay. Now I want you to add the rest of the.
You sure?
No, let's add some more cheese.
Okay, cheese.
Boy, this is going to be delicious tonight. And now I want you to add some more tortillas
Oh, more tortillas?
to finish them up. You don't know how this pan's a little shallow.
Yes.
You might want to do a bigger pan. And we put a baking sheet on the bottom so we don't ruin Mamie's oven because it will go over. But this is absolutely beautiful. And we're going to put it in here for about 35. Whoa! Put it over here on the wood cutting board because I don't want to get it wreck your stove. I mean your. But isn't it
Isn't that gorgeous?
beautiful?
Ooh.
Look at that. Now we can't eat it quite yet. It's a little bit too hot.
It needs to rest.
About 10 minutes, okay?
Let's let it rest, okay?
But see how the tortillas have come up and then all the different, look at the colors and the rotelle and the chilies and the cheese. And then of course it's chock full of chicken, the rotisserie chickens that we used. So anyway, the proof's gonna be in the pudding and we're gonna have some of this in a little while. Let's set up some sour cream to go with it.
Okay.
And do you want to put some rotelle on it, or would you rather put taco sauce or some kind of season, something to go with that? Or we
Not
have
sure yet.
queso, but I think we have enough cheese in here
I believe
that we
the
don't
cheese.
need.
Yeah.
And so let's just do sour cream and a little rotelle. Well, we just now put our chicken ranch casserole on the table and we're going to eat it. It is beautiful. Proof is in the pudding. So let's see, we prayed over this meal and now we're going to eat it and we'll let you know if we like it. But we know we're going to like it because it has everything in it that we like.
First bite.
And let's see what Mamie has to say.
Riquísimo.
Really good, and the tortillas are so good in here, and everything is delicious. So, please subscribe, please try it, comment on it, let us know how you like it. And before we leave, I just want to say something. We know that y'all can watch Food Network and you can watch Cook's Country, the different TV programs, and they're all wonderful. They really are, and we learn a lot. Ours is very unconventional, as you can see, with the phone ringing, the dog barking, Mamie and her clothes and all of her jewelry, but it's exactly how we want it. So we hope that you enjoy it because we do it for you, and we are glad that we can, and we thank the Lord for this opportunity. So have a great week, and maybe we'll publish when she puts this on the recipe for this. Thank you. Take care. God bless. Bye. Should I turn it off?
Can you touch the red button?
Right here.